Hello, Michael here with the content team, and we are here with Taylor Quimby, great friend of mine, NHPR, man about New England, man about New Hampshire. So Taylor, what do you do at NHPR?
I am a producer for Word of Mouth, the midday show. It's a magazine program, and we air at 2 o'clock Monday through Thursday and noon on Saturdays. And being a producer means that I book guests. I write scripts for our host, Virginia Prescott. Occasionally I get to do some interviews with musicians, people with really interesting ideas, or journalists who have written interesting articles.
We're here at the Singer Songwriter Festival. You yourself are a singer-songwriter. You were out on the West Coast doing a number of things. You had a few bands out there, am I right?
I've had a few bands out there. I have none at the moment.
Milky Pink was a big band, or solo venture.
Yeah, it was a solo project. Milky Pink started actually when I came back from California. I had broken my wrist and had no job and nothing to do. So I decided to spend a lot of time making some pretty weird, experimental, sometimes electronic music. And then as my wrist healed, I started bringing back instrumentation and doing guitar and ukulele. And I did that for a good 2-3 years.
Oh, cool. Hey, I'm a huge fan. So what is it like being a musician coming in onto the radio scene? How does that help?
Well, I don't know if you listen to any, especially the weekend shows that are on public radio, This American Life, Radio Lab. These are programs that I think are really sound rich. They're trying to not just do, interviews that go back and forth between a host and a guest, but really sort of enrich the experience by using music, by using sound effects. Radio Lab's a great example, and I know a lot of, especially younger people, are really fascinated by the way they're using sound to help tell stories. So I found that being a musician really helps sort of knowing and understanding the rhythm of what people want to listen to on the radio.
Could you talk more about that rhythm? NHPR is so exciting, it's so fun to listen to.
The idea is that nothing ever sounds like it's been edited, but of course, like most things, there's a lot of editing that goes into creating a great radio interview. So often I'll have a 15-20 minute interview that needs to get cut down to 7 or 8 minutes. The idea is that nobody notices, and that means having a really good sense of space, of breath, of how people speak naturally and how people sound. You can't just cut out what sounds like the best content. You have to leave in the parts of a speech that make people sound human and that tell that story in an engaging way.
Well, thank you so much. I believe we're going to hear a tune from you, perhaps.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right. Well, this is Michael with the content team, and we'll see you guys later.
My name's Taylor Quimby. This is a song called Gambling Man that I wrote a few years ago. I'm a gambling man, pushing all my chips all in again. Well, I'm a losing man, pushing all my chips all in again. Well, I don't mind if I lose one more tonight, chances are I'll win someday again. I gambled all my love away, and I'm wondering when love will stay. And I don't mind if you get lucky. And I hope my luck change and I get lucky. Oh, shoop doop doobie doo, shoop up doo up da 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 da, shoop it da da jackpot doop doop doo. That's the short version, but I think it'll do. Them 15 minutes of fiction. Tell them 15 minutes till midnight. And I've got 15 minutes till I'm fine. 15 quiet minutes in my town.